Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, I figured it out. What you have to do in order to get the music that you've made and the video file that I've created together in iMovie is a little bit complicated, but it's not impossible. What you have to do first is go to File on iMovie and Import. From Import, you can go to Movies, right? And from Movies, you'll get this, your normal browser. The video that I that I created for all of you, before you do all this, I should have mentioned, take the video MP4 and drag it to the desktop of your computer or somewhere where you can find it. If you have a thumb drive, awesome, even better. Okay, when you do the import thing, you'll click on the video and then press import. Now, when I imported this video on my computer, it took about 5 minutes. It took a long time. So understand you're going to be devoting some time to just getting the actual video imported. There's some issue with frame rates or something. Okay, and when you're done importing the video, it'll pop up down here on the bottom. Alright, you can click on this whole thing, select it as yellow or whatever. And when you're ready to start manipulating the video, you click it and you drag it to this space up here. Okay, now I've already done that, and the other thing I've already done is I've clicked and I've dragged my gamelan music that I saved as a .mp3 to the desktop. I clicked and I dragged it, and you can just let go and it'll pop up behind the video. It's a little low tech because you created the music and the video at the same time. When you're ready to export it, well, here's what mine sounds like, right? So this is the video lining up with the music. It gets interesting when some Kalavada picks up the rebel, right? Alright, you get the point. I'll go to Share, Export using QuickTime. Well, actually, let's go to Export Movie and see what happens. Okay, I'm looking. Oh, cool. My first project. I don't really know what it might save as an iMovie project. Let's just try it. We'll save it as Santoro Gamelan. And maybe a medium file is better. Export. Okay, so it's gonna take its time with this. And then when you're done, let's see if we can upload this to Google Classroom. Hopefully it can work. We may have to save it as a QuickTime file because I know you can export that as MP4, which is the file that most internet browsers interface with. Only time shall tell. But to reiterate all I've done so far, I drag this movie from the Google Classroom to the desktop. I imported it using File Import, and it pops up here. I've highlighted the entirety of the video. I clicked and I dragged it to the workspace up here. Then I went to Google Classroom. I made an MP3 of the video, of the music that I created in class. I saved it as an MP3, right? Saved to the desktop, clicked, and I dragged it to the workspace. And then you're ready to go. Hopefully it all worked out. If you were considerate in marking the apexes, marking the crescendos of the music, then it should align with the video, no problem. Okay, time remaining, less than a minute. Let's see if it worked. Oop. Okay. Okay, so it's not an M4V. It's not an MP3. I don't know. What? Okay, so this format's not going to work. We'll trash that vid. And we'll go back to iMovie. Where are you? Let's try exporting it, share, using QuickTime. Save as, can we save it as .mp3 or mp4 to the desktop? We'll see. It would be cool if we could save it as .mp4. We'll call it Gamelan Santoro. Oh good, now this is going to take another 6 minutes. Oh good. Alright, so as you can see, you might be devoting a lot of class time to exporting stuff. Just be emotionally prepared for that possibility. My computer is a couple years old, so you know that the computers we have here might be nicer and might be quicker, but they also might not be. Alright, assuming that it does work after after about 7 minutes, you'll upload the .mp4 file to the Google Classroom where you would normally turn in your projects. Take a look at the rubric that I've created for this project, and try to understand, where I'm coming from in terms of what I expect from your efforts with this project. But yeah, good luck. It should be fun, and you guys have a good amount of time to work on this project on your own, so don't worry too much about it. Alright, I'm going to let this go for a couple minutes. Hopefully I don't run out of time on my video. You can skip ahead to when you see me moving my mouse around again at the end. Alright, I'm going to go about my life. And in about 5 minutes, my time, 10 seconds your time, I'll be back. Ooh, I don't like that. About 2 minutes, okay. Okay, let's see if it worked. Alright, it looks like it worked. So we'll go to Google Classroom. Classroom.google.com. Go to Music Appreciation. Instructions. Okay, so I'll upload this file. Hopefully it'll work. Upload. Wait, was that it? No. Cool. It's a huge file. Upload. All right, so it looks like it's work. It'll work when you turn it in, which is great. Students can view file. I'll save that, and then I'll of course upload this as a reference for you all. Okay, so it's pretty straightforward. It's just a little tedious, and sometimes you have to wait for the actual, software to do its thing. Not the most fun. But have some fun, and regardless, and try your best. All right.